Also, if they preferred, they could focus on only one family member and list various metaphors for that person. An easy assignment was how I thought of this, and the students always seemed to enjoy it, wanting to share their poems afterward, often asking if they could write another one at home. Sometimes the poems veered off into difficult material. One father was a liquor store, but his vodka bottles were thrown all over the floor, not lined on a shelf. I worried about this one when the student wanted to read it at a reading, even discussing it with the principal, who said, "This young writer is telling his truth." And I kept trying to do it myself. After my father died 16 years ago, I worked on poems for a book about him called Transfer, published by Boa Editions Limited in 2011, and found the project comforting and enlightening. I even used some of my dad's own floating sentences from his notebooks as titles in one section. My mom said, "Hey, what about me?" After she died in 2021, I worked on grace notes. It seemed we were continuing our long conversation. As the writer-translator Alistair Reid once described the ongoing dialogue after someone dies. Of course, I had already been taking notes about my mother all my life. Working on some of these poems really made me laugh. Sometimes, writing about something makes it seem funny for the first time. All my life, I collected quotes like, "The ground beneath your feet is not stable," Grand Teton National Park, and "It is strange to be here. The mystery never leaves you alone," John O'Donoghue, Ireland. They really helped me feel better when times were rough. It's easy to take notes. My suggestion would be to take them always, not just in class. My friend Linda, a ceramic artist, fires pots in her mother's own old kiln. Blue-gray glazes emerge with a haunting depth. Maybe we are all born from our mother's kilns. Certain shapes of being, thoughts, and ideas will stay with us no matter what we do. Unexpectedly, voices will pop into our dreams and our days. Why not use them? Let them speak again. I honor my beautiful, brave mother and know she might take issue with a few of my perspectives, but that's okay. We were always very open and free in our conversations. I hope that anyone who hears these poems has occasion to think about their own family members, even more than mine. It's our lifetime project. It helps us keep living. Naomi Shihab Nye, San Antonio, Texas, 2024. Part 1. No age is empty. How parents ever get together anyway. They might grow up on opposite sides of the world, different religions, different foods. Then one day they come to a town in Kansas, take jobs in the same psychiatric hospital, neither of them doctors. Yes, sure, that sounds likely. The only thing they had in common was hope and open minds. He wore a white jacket down to his knees. In the wedding picture, she looks taller than he is. Actually, they were the same size, born the same year, two sides of the earth. Sure, let's get married in 3 months. Why not? What about you? How did your parents end up in the same spot? Was it obvious? Did they live on the same block? Did they like each other from the first minute? Did they turn away in first grade? My father-to-be told a bystander, "I'm going to marry that girl." The man said,